Rag League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Good Pods, Pocket Cast, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 80 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So, I just watched Dog. It is a new military drama, but it's got some humor to it. And it stars Channing Tatum, Jane Addams, Kevin Nash, Ethan Suplee, and it is directed by Channing Tatum and Reed Carolyn. You got Channing Tatum. He wants to get back in the mission. Something is holding him back. He had a fellow Army Ranger pass, and he is being assigned with getting his MWD, military working dog, to the funeral. I usually don't do like the family-friendly dog movies. I know I'm gonna tear up, but this I'm prior enlisted Air Force. I've been around MWDs and dog handlers. Obviously, can't be around the dog without the handler. Practically my entire enlistment. So I was interested. Like, I'll say ever since 21 Jump Street, I have enjoyed what Channing Tatum has done. And I think in the last 10 years or so, man, he's done comedies. He's done his romantic sappy. He's done a Coen Brothers movie. He's worked a lot with Steven Soderbergh. He's shown some range and versatility. So I was interested. The trailers hooked me, and like going in, I bullshit you not. Before the opening credits were over, like I felt some emotion. Onions were being cut people were cutting onions in the movie theater. I was not about to cry. And this story, like, man, like, it's deeper than stuff holding him back. Like, Channing Tatum has a lot that he's going through, and he's like kind of ignoring it, kind of disregarding it, but it's something that he needs to come to terms with, come to grips with. And then him and the dog are not getting along. And like, if you've seen the trailer, like, you know, like, the dog has also been through it. And like I said, I've been in the military. I was in the Air Force, not Army, not Navy, not Marine. So if you're not a dog handler, or if you're not around a dog a lot, the dog is viewed as a weapon, and then it's disregarded, thrown away. But to the dog handler, to like the flights I was on, like the flight chiefs were dog handlers. That dog becomes like family, especially to the handler. That dog is a life. And like I've seen the hand signals, I've seen the trigger words. I've been up by a building, and my flight chief like kept his dog in the vehicle. He went and placed a coin way out, maybe a half mile out. He hit the dog with the trigger word. The dog found the coin, sat where it was, and it's amazing the way that these dogs are trained to do some of the things that they do, man. Like drug sniffing dogs, weapons, bomb sniffing dogs. It's amazing how locked in that they are. So like the dogs, animals in general, man, they're special. And like they hit home with that, man. They hit home how much these animals mean to the soldiers that they're around. And it's a good story. And like they're like Channing Tatum, Ethan Suplee, they have this scene. They're talking back and forth, and they're talking about how hard it is for soldiers to just like be vulnerable. Like when I was enlisted, and I have to imagine 95% of other soldiers, no matter the branch, You're wired, you're trained, it's drilled home. Suppress the pain. Don't go to sick call. Don't express your feelings. And like that's how I'm still wired now. Like I am somebody who not even related to the movie. If you have anything you need to talk about, like, you can vent to me. I'm not spreading your business. I'm not about that gossip. You can talk to me if you need to talk to me. I'm that guy. But if I'm going through anything, I bottle it up. I don't talk to anybody about anything I'm going through. I press on, and if I can figure it out on my own, and if, like, in extreme circumstances, if I absolutely need help, I'll reach out. But that's the worst case scenario for me. And and that made me emotional watching this movie, man. So I related to this movie. The dog is great. Lulu, I don't know if that's her name, Offset, or if that's just the character. But yeah, the dog is great. I related to the military aspect. Just seeing, like, all the obstacles that Channing Tatum had to overcome. The ending is predictable. 5 minutes in how the movie's gonna end, and I'm okay with that. Because I really liked everything else about this movie. So with all that being said, man, I will say that in my opinion, Dog is dope. Have you seen Dog? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I recently posted a review for Peacemaker, the John Cena show on HBO Max. A Catwoman Hunted review is on my channel. And then Moonfall, Jackass Forever. I didn't get to do Death on the Nile. If you saw my Peacemaker review, like, life happens, and I just didn't get it done. I'm going to review Uncharted here soon. And then next weekend, I don't think I got anything, man. I think my next review is going to be for The Batman, my most anticipated movie all year. So like, subscribe, comment, find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me? Watch these credits. Peace.